Okay, it's funny you say that because biblically speaking, I think the argument that babies go to hell is a lot stronger than the argument that babies go to heaven. Most American evangelical Protestants will tell you they believe babies go to heaven, and they'll give you one of two justifications for it usually. The first reason they give is that, well, God wouldn't judge someone unless they've reached the age of reason, which is completely made up. Like, you will not find salvation based upon the age of reason anywhere in the Bible. Like, you won't find the age of consent either, which is kind of interesting. I'm sure God knew that wouldn't be a problem for his adherents in the future. And the second reason they say babies go to heaven comes from a story in which King David's baby dies. Well, David's baby is killed by God because of David's sin, but that's another story entirely. But when the baby dies, David says that the baby is gone. I will go to him in the future, but he cannot come to me. And they're like, oh, that means David's going to be reunited with his baby in heaven. No, that's not what it means. Like, David did not believe in the heaven of Christianity. David was not a Christian. He was Jewish. And Jewish people believe that you go to Sheol, like a soul sleep. But basically, Hades is the same thing. It's the world of the dead and stuff. They didn't have a thought of heaven at all, so it's completely flawed theology. However, if you believe in the doctrine of original sin and that you were born with a sin nature, and the sin nature is inherent in human beings, and if you die in sin, you go to hell. Yeah, babies go to hell. Like, that theologically, soteriologically, it makes perfect sense. Like, it's why Catholics kind of figured out this problem and implemented the doctrine of limbo, because you couldn't square the circle of babies dying and going to heaven. But I don't know, Catholicism is nonsense too, but you gotta admit, they did put in a lot more work than the Protestants trying to figure this shit out.